Yeah, are you guys still serving breakfast?
We are.
Oh, wow, okay. All right, I'm gonna have a large Diet Coke, 2 sausage McMuffins.
Okay.
And you know what? Let's live dangerously. Let's throw in a hash brown as well.
I'm sorry?
A hash brown?
And that's it?
Yep.
Alright, your total for that is going to be $8.93 on the first one down.
Okay, thank you. Well, hello there. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fat Guy in His Backpack. Today we are headed towards O'Neill Forebay. It's a trail over in the Central Valley. A lot of people, when you think the Central Valley of California, you think farms, ag. That's a good portion of it. But, which feeds a lot of the country, by the way. But there's some amazing trails there. So I'm gonna be headed over there. Otto hurt his leg, so he won't be joining me. But he will be joining me on the trail, hopefully within the next few weeks. So I'll take him out again. But he saw me get my backpack and he suddenly went to the door. So he knows that means going hiking. So I will be taking Otto out soon. But today we are headed to O'Neill Forebay Trail. I do look like a human orangesicle, I understand, but that's because they allow hunting in this area, so I thought I'll just wear this shirt, that way I'm easily seen. All right, so through the magic of YouTube, when we start up next time, we will be in Forebay. All right, we'll see you there. Otto. All right. And when they make it big time, they just want to look at other dogs and cars driving by. All right, we'll see you in a few. All right, guys, so here we are. We're at O'Neill Forebay Trail. It is also a hunting area, so here's some of the things you can hunt. No hunting deer. That's called the Thule elk. It's endangered, so they don't let you hunt. Wild boar, I'm surprised they don't let you hunt wild boar. Raccoons, probably don't want to hunt those. Coyotes, yeah. So these are things you can hunt for a crow. There you go. And then these are the other things. So I think I have a friend that hunts duck, so that's probably where he comes. But this is kind of a nice, easy trail. It's all flat from what I can see. Let me show you where I'm at. You can see the road right there. There's my car. Headed down the trail. There is a privy right there. So if you have to take care of that business. Here's a sign, I'll show you. It's on the ground. O'Neill Forebay Wildlife Area. So hopefully we'll see some Thule elk. I've seen them before. They're a little smaller than a traditional elk, from what I understand. So they're a subspecies of elk. But this is a 4-mile hike. So I think it's supposed to take like 2 hours. So we will see. It's a little bit warm right now. It's not too bad. But typical Central Valley. But I thought I'd come here just to show you there are places in the Central Valley to go hiking. This is probably a great place to come in the winter. Fall. I think we're actually the first day of fall. Or the first week of fall. Yeah, so the fall starts this week. So kind of exciting. All right. So we're gonna be headed down that way. And like I said, there's this building and that little place. That's it. This is, of course, the privy. And there we go. We're gonna be headed down that way. I came here once before and just went down to those trees and came back because I was tired, so I thought I'd take a little walk. But we'll get started here in a moment. All right, so here we are. We're on the trail. I just looked at my phone and it says 86 degrees right now. So it's supposed to be in the low 90s. Again, this is pretty typical for late September. I don't really come to the Central Valley that often, so I do know in Hollister it's been rather cool. Like last night, I didn't wear shorts to bed. I wore pajama bottoms. It was a little chilly last night, so there we go. So it is. It's kind of a warm day. So I brought plenty of water for this trip. I'm fair skinned, so I wore my hat, and I brought my little rag here. Monster 4 is what it's called. Really good for if you're a sweater like me, it comes in handy. But anyways, just used the privy, and see, it was rather warm. Felt kind of good. For a privy, it was pretty clean, especially for a porta potty. But as you can see, except for these bushes, all the grass, and I'm not sure what these plants are, they've all died back. We've had a little drizzle lately. Not a lot, but pretty decent outside. And this is a 4.0 mile hike, so not very long, but I have a feeling most of it is like this, pretty flat. So, and one of the reasons I wanted to do this was because, you know, I wanted to show that, yeah, you can be one of the two O's, overweight and over 50, and still go hiking. If you get a chance, if you haven't seen it yet, check out my Coswell wildlife refugee video. It'll be coming out. It probably has already come out. That shows you another place here in the Central Valley that you can go hiking and backpacking. You don't have to go up big hills, relatively flat. That one was a really short one. It was only less than a mile, but it's possible. So if you're again one of the two O's, or one or both, like, hey, maybe I would like to start hiking, get a little fitter, get a little more exercise. Maybe you're worried about your knees, whatever. You know what? I'm proof that you can do it. And there's places like this. Look at this. Is so far it's all flat. Now I'm gonna get to one point where I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, I lied. It's not all flat. But so far, it looks like this. I don't think there's any mountain lions. There are coyotes out here. There's mountain lions in the hills. But not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know what these are. Oh, these not fireflies. Dragonflies. Dragonflies, I think they're called. Pretty big. There's obviously water in there. Look at all that. Look at that. I come from over that way, from a land down under. I think that might have been one of their only good songs they ever had. They're an Australian band. I'm not sure who's, I can't remember the name. I come from a land down under. Maybe someone can leave in a comment who sings that song. Australia's had a couple of good bands. Midnight Oil had a good album. After that, they kind of stunk. But I think Oil and Diesel was the name of the album. Had some good songs on that. But hey, one good album's better than no good albums. So it's a little warm. So wear a hat, definitely. Probably, I have some bug repellent. So far I don't need it. Like you can see, this is the road. All right, so here's the trail we're on. We're on 35 minutes, distance 0.61 miles, 7 feet in elevation. So there's not a lot of elevation on this trail, so you can easily do it. Let's see, I think, yeah, it does go near Forebay a little bit. It goes down and around, and hopefully, yeah, you can see all that. So we're doing all right, and we're going that way. So for the audiobook, we are going to be listening to two. I'm going to be finishing off one. I'll be finishing off Abraham Lincoln in a History in an Hour, Abraham Lincoln. So this one,
and finally was allowed to
right
enter
there.
the box.
And then I think I was going to do Catastrophe 1914, Europe Goes to War, or Between the Harbors. It's about Catalina Island. I think I'm going to do Catalina, Between the Two Harbors. That's this one right here.
Is presented by Audible.com.
Sorry about that.
Audible. Audio that speaks.
It's a 14-hour book, so I'm not going to finish it on this trip, but I'll get started with it. But I think that's an audiobook I'm going to listen to. So History in an Hour, Abraham Lincoln. I'm going to finish that bad boy off. I have about 12 minutes left of it, and then I'm going to start listening to Between the Harbors. So we'll see if it's any good. But this is one of the few shady spots. It says it's 84 right now. The bugs are out, so I'm debating if I go back in the sun. The mosquitoes seem to leave you alone when you do that. But right here you can see we're in the shade. And there are those flies or mosquitoes, not sure which one. Should have brought my sunglasses, but oh well, they're in the car. I think I'll be all right. But we're gonna be headed that way. Okay. There are mosquitoes out here, so I may have to put on some bug spray. Seems like they're not as prevalent in the sun, which is kind of nice. And the shade, they went after me. You guys are kind of seeing what I'm seeing now. I've got it back. I've got my camera on my shoulder. Right in here, there's a whole bunch of elk. You can even see where they've been lying down on it. Man, that would have been nice to get. I love this action camera, but sometimes it overheats. It's a big issue. Probably the biggest issue with this stuff. Alright, it seems to have cooled down a little bit. Whenever I get in the shade, I get one of these guys. So they don't seem to like the heat. That's for sure. Notice that whenever I go back in the sun, here's another one right there. You can see that guy? I need to get some mosquito repellent. Probably should do it while I'm here in the sun where they won't bother me. All right, I don't think I'm gonna see any more elk for a while. I could put this on my tripod, but I'm way too lazy for that. I do have bug repellent. Thought maybe I didn't bring it with me, but I do have it, so I'm gonna use it because I hate these horse flies. Horse flies are the worst. I just heard one fly by me right now. Put them on my neck, my face. There we go. Here we go. I'm so glad I have this with me. I thought I forgot it. Left it out of here thinking, I'll never need it. Man. Repel 100 insect repellent, 10 hours. So we'll see if it works. So it's pretty easy going. Maybe a little, I don't want to say boring, but if you are looking for a way to get started and on this hobby and you live in the area, this is a great place to come. There's no one out here. Doing this on a sunny, warm day could be a good thing. The trail says we turn here. I don't know if there's, I don't see a no trespassing sign. A little curious. There's a sign over here. Let's see what it says. All right, so leaving. Interesting. All right. So there we are right there. So you can see it does a U-turn right here. So I wonder, this ground has been tilled. A lot of basalt here in this area. There's the dam right there. Okay, now I see. The road, the 156 goes right there. I'm just curious if you can come around here. It's starting to get warm, toasty. I could go over this. Nice barbers right there. I could get a sex change. I do that wrong. So this right here is the dam. According to all trails, you're supposed to go on the dam and hike. There's also a trail along here that you could probably do. But unfortunately, it's all gated off. So I've just been going along here. Oops. Right here, there's a little path along it. It's kind of really small. Let me show it to you. So I kind of moved across over here, went across this road, or whatever this is. It's all been rototilled under, so I don't know if this is a fire line or what they did to here. But there's this little path you can take. It's not very big, as you can see. And these right here I'm trying to avoid getting into. On the other side, are these right here. I'm not sure why. These are some type of cotton plant. Yeah, as you can see right there, I don't know if it's a wild cotton. These hurt, but they have this in the middle. I'm not sure what that is. But oh, that hurt. See, look at that. Those do not feel good. These are all through here. But I might get on a little one and put it in my journal. And then of course you can see the yellow grass all through there. But there is no shade here. It's warm, but it's reasonable. Bring plenty of water with you. I brought 3 things of water. I thought I had 4, so, but I'm fine. I got water in the car. It's an easy trail. I'll show you, there's another off trail here I'm thinking of taking, but I think I want to go to the end of this fence. I'm just curious to see what's down here. But easy going. So I'm going to try and take a little bit of this. Yeah, it didn't work. Last one just came right out. Maybe I'll pick that one up I threw on the ground there. Yeah. These are pretty sharp. You gotta give nature credit with all her skill and power. She still comes up some, oh damn, these little pricks hurt. There's little tiny pricks, yeah, there you can see it. Oh, nature comes up with some damn sharp stuff. So I'm gonna keep this in my pocket. And I wanna put this in my pocket too. Put this in my journal. That is sharp. There's no, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I may not be able to. All right, guys, I'm taking a little break. I am glad I brought that bug off because these, every time you go in I can hear them. I don't know if you can hear them buzzing around. Hold on, let me do something. Okay. Hopefully it sounds a little better now. Sometimes I forget to change the front mic. I am taking a little break because I'm exhausted. Starting to get really hungry. It's pretty warm out here. It's doable. There's shade, as you can tell. And I don't know if you can see them. They're all over my leg. There's one right there. Now it's dead. All right, so they are everywhere. So I'm gonna eat while I'm walking because I want to keep going. And I'm probably gonna cut across the field there and do a little bushwhacking. Not gonna do it here because there is a big row of trees there. No snakes in here, good, thank goodness, as you can see. But if you can see right outside there, that is where the sun is. So I'm like a vampire here in the shade. So my goodness, it is, they are everywhere. Seriously, they are just buzzing around me. I have a feeling they're really pissed. Because I had one land on me, you go, oh. So that bug spray stuff works from off. It's a little miniature thing, that works great. I keep one in both my packs, and I keep one in both my packs, and I thought for sure I took one of them out, but I didn't, and I'm grateful for that because this would not be fun. I mean, I would, jeez, I'd be hating life. I would just have to do a quick little jaunt in the shade and try to figure out where I put my lunch. So this is what I have. I was gonna do an episode on these things, but yeah, I'm hungry. So ready to eat sandwiches, beef with barbecue sauce. So this is from Bridgeford. Bridgeford does not pay me. If Bridgeford wants to pay me, I'm happy to accept the check. Comes in these little MRE things. So I'm gonna eat this. And I'm not gonna put any flavor in my water today. I'm just gonna plain old water. So this is what it comes in, and you can just eat it like this. It smells good. So far I'm just eating bread. And this is just electrolyte water. There's a little bit of meat in here, there's not a lot. Fair nothing. But if you're hiking, you want something a little more than Cliff Bar, which I have. This isn't too bad. Yeah, not too bad. All right, I'm gonna, sorry. I'm gonna head out now. I got my energy starting to get back again. Just was really getting low. So I just found this spot where I'm at now. It's not too bad. It's just whenever you get in the shade, all of a sudden the mosquitoes just swarm. Thankfully, I have that bug repellent on because I'd be toast. All right, I'm a little bit lost, just kind of lost. I'm pretty sure I'll find my way out. Oh man, glad I brought extra water. Have this thing, which is a pretty good size. Some electrolytes. Sorry, you're gonna see the side of it. I have one more spare thing of water just in case. Haven't touched. Hold on. What is this? Okay, this looks familiar. All right, I've just come around the corner and this is what I saw. One of the things that keep in mind is look for landmarks. That black pipe I remember. This road I think is the road on. So I went all the way up there and around and then decided to cut across. It's not as easy as it looks. It's easy to get actually turned around in here. Surprisingly, there's some water if you had to. Probably make you sick. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I see my car right there. All right, I remember that. That black thing, like a well or something. Here we go. All right, so we did it. We're almost there. I'll save what I have left of this battery. I can get new batteries for this thing. These batteries stink. And next time bring the cord for my external power source. Probably be a good idea. So I took a risk and decided to bushwhack a little. And I had my headphones in listening to the Catalina book. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take that off because I want to listen for the vehicles. Because I knew once I could hear cars and nothing else, I could just go straight and eventually get to either the 101 or whatever this highway is right here. And it turned out to be a good thing. So, see the cars coming? I see my car right there. So, bring plenty of water. What you can do, you can just go there and back, go to the end of the trail here. It ends at the, there's a gate. And All Trails shows where you go on the dam. So maybe at one time they let you do that, but not anymore. And so I just went across, followed the fence, and then at one point I think, okay, I'm just gonna cut across now. And that's what I did. So, you see there's all these little roads. There are a lot of deer in here. I saw several watching me. All right, bye-bye outhouse. You were fun. All right, we're coming near the end of our adventure. All right, O'Neill Forebay. Great trail. Especially if you're a beginner. I just saw this and I've driven by it numerous times. I thought that'd be kind of fun. But again, if you're part of the OO group, overweight and over 50, this is a great way to get started. Maybe not in the summer, maybe do it in the fall where it's a little cooler. Bring plenty of water if you do it this time of year. It will stay a little warmer another couple weeks here in the valley. But it's straight. And you don't have to do what I did. Follow the fence. You can just go to the fence and come back. Get ready to get started. There's a sign up thing here, but that's for if you want to be a hunter. I'm not a hunter, so nothing against those that do hunt. But hey. Great fun trail. I am pooped. But I'm glad I did it. And I guess I could have gone this way and that might have taken me all around as well. I know the dam was that big. When you drive by it doesn't seem that large, but good size. All right guys, thanks for watching. thanks to our 228 subscribers, just 2 more. We have 202, 2 more to 230, which would be wonderful. If you could leave a like though when you watch the video, that'd be very helpful to help me on my road to millions of dollars. But thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Leave a comment. I'd love to get a comment on this video, what you thought of it. Especially if you're a Gen Xer, what do you think of these videos? Someplace you'd like me to go hiking that you think would be kind of fun? Have me, I'll put myself on the line for you. But thanks again for watching. And we'll see you next time on Fat Guy in His Backpack. You guys have a great day. And we'll see you next time. Ciao. All right, bye-bye, outhouse. You were fun. All right, we're coming near the end of our adventure. All right, O'Neill Forebay. Great trail. Especially if you're a beginner. I just saw this and I've driven by it numerous times. I thought that'd be kind of fun. But again, if you're part of the OO group, overweight and over 50, this is a great way to get started. Maybe not in the summer, maybe do it in the fall where it's a little cooler. Bring plenty of water if you do it this time of year. It will stay a little warmer another couple weeks here in the valley. But it's straight. And you don't have to do what I did. Follow the fence. You can just go to the fence and come back. Get ready to get started. There's a sign up thing here, but that's for if you want to be a hunter. I'm not a hunter, so nothing against those that do hunt. But hey, great fun trail. I am pooped, but I'm glad I did it. And I guess I could have gone this way, and that might have taken me all around as well. I know I the dam was that big. When you drive by, it doesn't seem that large, but good size. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to our 228 subscribers, just 2 more. We have 202, 2 more to 230, which would be wonderful. If you could leave a like though when you watch the video, that'd be very helpful to help me on my road to millions of dollars. But thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Leave a comment. I'd love to get a comment on this video, what you thought of it. Especially if you're a Gen Xer, what do you think of these videos? Someplace you'd like me to go hiking that you think would be kind of fun? Have me, I'll put myself on the line for you. But thanks again for watching. And we'll see you next time on Fat Guy in His Backpack. You guys have a great day. And we'll see you next time. Ciao.